2017 Dodge Grand Caravan, or town and country, whatever they call it. This is a 3.6 liter, and yeah, so 2017 Grand Caravan with the wiper going crazy. The dash is black, there's nothing on the dash, no lights, nothing, and we hope we're gonna diagnose this. So let me show you what we can see on the dash, shall we? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, radio is on. I'm not gonna try to turn it on because copyright stuff, you know, it's a challenge. Nothing on the dash, as you can see. There's nothing, you know, we don't know what's the status here, but wipers are going nut. I mean, nut means they are going on and off, on and off. If we try to do the water thing, and if we put on the actual wipers, what about the back? The back doesn't come on either. Water, nothing. Yeah, scanning is done. So let's see what module is alive and what isn't. Okay, so far what do we know is we can talk to the BCM, PCM, ABS. We can talk to the radio. What is this? Hand-free module is live. What is this? Door module? Yeah. Front. That's alive. That's a driver, and then there's actually a passenger, I believe. This one on the left, the driver. And the HVAC is working, obviously. And that's it. Oh yeah, one more here. We confirmed the customer complaint, and we know we don't have power on the at the instrument cluster. There's nothing, it's really blackout. So right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna check powers and ground at the cluster. So if those, before we go there, we wanna go under the hood and check if there is like the fuses, if there is any fuse that we are missing. So let's go under the hood and check the fuses. So I print out the wiring diagram here. We have fuse M1313. That one apparently it feeds, that's the fuse FSD battery power for the cluster. So we're gonna check that. We're gonna also check our M15. That's also a battery for the cluster. So we are all here in the cluster in a TPM. So always check your power. Oh, what a dummy. Okay, so that fuse is good. That fuse is good. So all fuses are good here. This one is good. It's good. All right. Yeah, so I don't see any problem here so far. All good. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned. There's no power on that fuse. It doesn't look like it's burned. It's good. This one as well. It does not look like it's burned. Oh yeah, so it's good. Okay, so we are going straight to the cluster. Now, this is something different because my last video I was talking about the star bars. So those star bars, this is not the case, okay? yeah, this is not the case, because the way the CAN communication is laid out on this one, there is no star bar on this. Okay, viewers, I decided to remove the cluster. Now, on this vehicle, removing a cluster is a big challenge, believe me. I didn't want to film removing the dash because there's a video out there on YouTube showing how to remove the whole dash. It's a time consuming, a lot of time on that, but yeah, so I removed the dash. As you can see, the whole entire dash has been removed, and then I just stuck it here. Now here's a cluster. Now you can easily access the cluster. So just 4 bolts, one here, the other one, 2 on the bottom. You remove your cluster. There is a connector here for the cluster. So we're gonna check this cluster on a bench. We're gonna bench test it, then we will bring it here if it's good. If it's not good, well, then we will call for a new one. Yeah, so we're gonna try to repair this cluster and see how it goes. Okay, so let's go see what we can see in this cluster. Okay guys, I disassembled this. Obviously I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, that if I could see something I could start filming. So I did not see anything, but I disassembled the whole cluster, nothing really. But after, while measuring, show you one thing here with a pen. I found, you put some good lights here maybe. I found this diode. I was measuring this diode here. It was giving me like bad readings. Then I decided to take it off. So I took it off, and then I tested on a bench. It kind of like okay, and only I was reading, it was giving me the forward bias voltage of 0.1. I was expecting to read at least 0.5 and something. So I decided, well, let me replace it. So when I desoldered it, took it off, tested, read 0.1, the cluster is back to life. So now it's reading no bus. Oh, there's a mileage. Come on. I think I saw mileage there, but it kinda pop out in and out. Yeah, so the cluster is alive again. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it together, and then I'm gonna go install it in the vehicle. So this video is just to tell you guys, 13 something. I see the mileage. This video is just to show you guys that this 2017 Dodge Grand Caravan, they do not have that star bar. Okay, let me turn this off and then see if it's gonna turn on again. Is it gonna turn on? Oops, maybe I lost some. Okay, so it's not turning on. Let's see why. Maybe poor connection here. Definitely there must be something wrong with the connection here, so I'm gonna try to flow all those connection and maybe this cluster is gonna be good. Let's try again. Nope. No. No sign of life. Okay. Anyways, let me flow these soldering, and we'll see if this thing comes back on and off all the time. Okay. Okay guys, I think I found what's going on here. This chip here, try to identify what it's saying. That chip, I think, is the problem. Okay, I'll let it cool down, and then I'll see if I turn on the power, if it's still gonna act up or not. But so far so good after warming it up. Well, that took a little bit longer. Oh man. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, cluster back in the vehicle. We're gonna do our final test here. Let's see if we can get this. If it's gonna work. Alright. Now we need the key, and we need to connect the battery. Alright, my key is here. I found the key. I know my airbag is disconnected, my radio is disconnected, all the stuff are disconnected, so let's see if we're gonna actually have some action going. Maybe. Alright. Should have a ding if you open this. Uh-oh. Nothing is happening yet. Because I know we should have some ping, ping. You see? Oh man. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. The wiper stopped. The cluster's on. Voila. No more wipers. And cluster is nice and quiet, but this cluster still need to be replaced, I think, to my opinion, because even though that diode, the diode that I took off and then test, let's say if there was a crack in the joint, but that could we trust it? Like, is it fixed? I don't think so, because this cluster should be on instantly. Yeah, it seems to be leading to the right part to call, you know. I believe this is the bad component in this vehicle causing all these problems. However, yeah, it's up to the customer, but I see everything works. I'm actually surprised to see this cluster being disconnected from the bus is causing all this wiper going nut. Alright, dash is in. Well, it doesn't really take too long, but there's a lot of details you have to really pay attention. Yeah, it's in, and I'm gonna put the final piece here. there. That's done. Okay, I'm glad now I have lights, so that's good. Key on. Oh, beautiful. You know, no more wipers. Change oil. RPM works. Whew. That's good. It's good. Now we're gonna do a final. All right, so let's correct the mileage. I'm using an OBD style little tool here, which you can buy online, whatever. You can buy it to their site. Very nice, straightforward little tool. We're gonna go to cars, we're gonna go to America, we're gonna choose Jeep and whatever. All we have to do is just click there. So I did go back to my mileage, and to the mileage. I went back to my pictures, my videos, and then I was able to recover the what is it? I was able to recover the original mileage right there. Okay, so this video, this was just the picture I took from my video. So we're gonna put in that mileage. That's the original one. So we go ahead and we're gonna choose Dodge Caravan. We're gonna say 12 and up, you know. So we're gonna say 12 and up. So we know it's reading 295958. So let's change that. So we're gonna go odometer calibration. So it's gonna go through it. Very nice and straightforward. If you guys need this tool, you can contact me. I can get you one for a good price if you are interested. Yeah, so it's a very nice tool. So it's reading the data, and soon we're gonna change that to original mileage, which is 132933. So all right, so it's done reading. So we see what is there, it's wrong. It's in kilometers, so we're gonna enter new mileage here. Oops. So we enter 1329 1329 132933. So 132933. I have to repeat it a couple of times just to make sure I don't make any mistake. All right, so there is. We're gonna write it. There we go. Input. It matches what I have, so we're good. 1329 132933. 132933. Okay, there we go. So it's writing it, and boom, it says it's completed. So basically it doesn't, usually it's not the same number that you put in. It just sometimes you'll go a little bit off. So that's the nature of it. But at least you are in 133 something. Right? And thanks for watching. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.